Hey everybody, great news, great news. Where to start? Okay, hopefully you guys have noticed that the name has been changed on this video, on my channel. It is no longer Michael Torres, it is now EpicMikeSkills. Why? Because that's my PSN name, and I came up with that name by myself, solely, and I googled it, and it's not really, there's not really anything came up. The only thing that came up is if you had the word epic or skills or the name Mike in your sentence somewhere. No, the whole name itself did not come up, which means it is completely original. That being said, great news. I have not received word on my doctor yet. I haven't gotten word about that. Now, I'm about to call him after this video is over, so I'm going to call him and see what's up. And tomorrow, well, I talked to my recruiter today. He texted me and he's like, hey, the non-poolee death thing has been sorted out, so non-poolees can go with the other poolees now. And what that means was, there was some kid in like California who's like a non-poolee or something, and he didn't sign one of these waiver forms that said the military's not liable in case you get hurt on one of these poolee runs and stuff. And he had like heart conditions, and he went and his heart like exploded in his chest or whatever, and he killed himself. Killed him that way, didn't kill himself. And so they got all that sorted out, and he's like, so non-poolees can start coming again. And I'm like, alright. And guess what? There's one tomorrow. So I'll go crank out some pull-ups like that, because pull-ups, and go on the run, because I know for a fact we're gonna be running somewhere, because it's not just a simple, oh, we're gonna go, we're the main mode of transportation when you're at a poolee event like this, poolee workout, is running. They're not going to drive you, they're not going to drive all like 40 other poolees down to the place. You're running there, and it's usually about a couple miles, depending on where we're going. Like the first time I went, we did a supply run, and that was, they gave us like these rifles, these metal rifles, some kettlebells, some medicine balls, and they're like, alright, take all this to the park that's like 2 miles that way. So we had to run there, and we got there, and we didn't stop. Like, okay, so this is the park. This whole area is the park. We came up this way, ran all the way around the park, and stopped right where we started and started doing our workout. And once the workout was done, we just took off back the way we came, with medicine balls and all that. And believe me, the medicine balls and kettlebells were really heavy. Not necessarily like where you couldn't run with them, but adding additional weight to yourself when you're running is really tiring. And I remember they handed me like this 25-pound medicine ball, and they're like, alright, because we're running back and it's nighttime. Alright, excuse me, I'm tired. We had for PT, the Army recruiter came out and worked us, and I'm pretty tired. And yeah, they gave me the medicine ball because we're running back to the recruiting station to drop all this off and to be done with the night. But we usually go over like knowledge and stuff after that. And so we're running back, and this kid's like, hey, I'm tired, take the medicine ball from me. So I take it. It's like the 25-pound one, and I'm running with it, And then one of the recruiters, Sergeant Rogetsky, he's like, hey, get that effing ball up there now, because like all the stuff had to be up the front. And the dude handed me the ball, and he was like in the middle. And so I was like, oh, so I had to take off with it. I had to sprint really fast and really a good distance to get to the front with the other police who had the actual stuff. And so that was pretty fun. That was a fun thing. And they taught us how to drive a car, which is, if you guys don't know what that is, it's they give you like a weight. Say they give you like a it was like 10 pounds for us for like the steering wheel like this, and you put your knees, you pretty much lean against the wall we're like doing a squat against a wall pretty much, and you're holding this weight out in front of you like this, and they're like, turn right. Well, yeah, turn right, turn left. I don't know if it's for you guys if it's the opposite direction, but for me, I'm turning right. And then they're like, pop the clutch. Oh, shift gears. Oh, you know, second gear, third gear. Oh, slow down, turn. And you're holding a weight and you're going against the wall, and it just tires you out. So I am very excited to go back tomorrow to the poolee functions. Not functions, poolee workouts. Functions are every month. Anyway, so I'm excited for that, like, a lot. Like, really excited. I did PT today with the Army recruiter, like I said. He came to visit us at ROTC. And that workout was no joke. Like, I haven't worked out in a while. Like, I'm saying, like, full-on sprinted and did, like, all the stuff that he made us do. He made us do 100 of these. Ready? Let's do 1, 2, wait, hang on, I messed it up. I messed it up. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. Dude, we had to do 100 of those. My arms were on fire. Not my arms, right here, my shoulders, and my arms, like under here, triceps, and I'm like, and then he's like, alright, we're gonna do some pull-ups, or not pull-ups, we're gonna do some push-ups. And I'm like, yeah, that's not too bad. Say you guys are on the floor, camera view, like you guys are on the ground, push. Alright, hold it. Hey guys, hey, how you guys doing? I was working out the other day, and so came along and did all this, and then we're still holding it, mind you, we're still holding it, and we're like, you know, shaking, and he's telling like his life story and stuff, and he's like, up, and he must held us there for at least a minute, and that was 1, and then so he did all the way to 10, and on top of that, we got to like 6, and someone's like, hey, what number are we on? And he's like, oh, I guess I gotta restart. We're all like, you idiot. And then, we played, what was it? Battle ball, which is where it's like volleyball, but not using a volleyball, and not really a team. You can't really pass the ball around. He gave us a 8-pound medicine ball, like this big, and you throw it over the net, and when you serve it, you have to like launch it like that behind you. I couldn't do it. You weren't serving it from right there. You were like 30, 40 feet back from the net, and you'd be like, every time I threw it, I hit the top of the net, and it'd just fall back on my side. And so I was like, I couldn't do it. Mainly because we had to do these freaking overhead claps, and that was hell on its own. Actually, only like 2 people could do it. The Army recruiter and this other kid who works out with the Army recruiter, so he's already done all that, and he's used to it. And I know 8 pounds isn't a lot. Like normally, if we did this before, I could probably do it. I could probably launch it way past the thing. But afterwards, I was like, my arms were dying, and I was like, I couldn't do it. And so like, I say like a lot. Anyway, the main goal of the game, they throw the ball over the net, and someone catches it. And this ball has momentum behind it. Someone threw it, and our instructor, it caught him, like he caught it. But it kind of just took him with it. He was like, yeah, takes him with it. It was really heavy. Not heavy, it had a momentum behind it, I should say. 8 pounds is nothing, but the momentum with it, after it's coming towards you and whatever, pretty good. So we played that, and oh, the instructor could get it over too. He was like launching it too. So we played that, and I'm still sore. And then on the way back to class, we walked through like a series of doors, like door after door after door after door, down like this hallway. And they have like these little overhangs, like, say this is like, yeah, it's about like this, the overhangs. And there's like the frame of the door, then underneath it's just the door. And I'd be walking, and I'd just grab one and pull myself up, drop back down, keep going to the next one. And that was the thing all on its own. So, yeah, pretty fun. That's the big news for today. Tomorrow, I'm not doing a live story today. I am really tired. If you guys, I know I'm not showing it right now. I'm kind of like energetic right now, but I am very tired. I feel like taking a nap. I haven't been sleeping good for like the last couple days either. I don't know. I keep waking up and looking at the clock, and then I'm like, I wake up, look at the clock, and say, oh, I still have so and so time. Go back to sleep. Wake up again. About 2 hours pass. Go back to sleep. Wake up again. An hour passed. It's just not good sleep. So, yeah, pretty tired still. Haven't been sleeping that great. I'm very excited for tomorrow. So, I'm going to let you guys go. And, yeah, have a good one.